Take 34. What's going on, everybody? Coach Jake here. After a great surf this morning, I got out of the water this morning. I was really fired up to get this done. This is something I've wanted to do for a while. I wanted to start with this coaching material side of things. No more of me surfing and look at me. This is bringing the attention to you. What I'd like to do is, there's a lot of material out there on the interweb. There's a lot of really good material, lots of cool ideas, lots of better productions. It's just me behind the camera. But what I want to do is kind of from the coaching side of things, not necessarily how-tos, but just some ideas and concepts and stuff that gets repeated throughout camps and sessions that I have with people. So what I've done this year is I've kept a ledger. I've kept a ledger of everyone I've worked with. You two, you're in here. Everyone in here, everything that everyone's working on, every progression that was installed, every idea, so on, every things that I've learned along the way. I'm not giving you all the details. What I want to do, what I thought of doing, is touching on the hot topics, the topics that were repeated consistently, actually. I figured, you know what, that'd be fun, because there's a lot of you out there, it seems like, that could use this information. So information, I feel, is to share, so that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully you guys like it. This is for suppers, paddle surfers, by a paddle surfer. I'm not really into it for the whole YouTube, social media club crap. I'm here to just be a coach and pass off some info. So, all that said and done, the intro, we know each other now. We're going to get into it with the topic of positioning. Now, this one is a big one. This topic was really big. It is for that intermediate to advanced beginner. You're catching waves, lefts, rights, you're doing your thing, but you may be paddling off your mark. So positioning for your wave, that's the topic we're going to talk about today in just a few seconds. So stick with me. Let me put something up on the screen because you can't see me do it on camera, okay? I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, that wave you just saw, let's talk about it, okay? What a gem. This wave you could find, not telling you where, can't tell you where, but we surf these waves often here in Costa Rica. I suggest, go for an adventure and come check them out. But I'm going to use this wave as my example, but my topic is not the wave itself, but positioning overall. I have 2 points to this topic. Our overall positioning, we get this, obviously beginners, this topic is hitting more intermediate, advanced beginner into the intermediate range. I see this often with you guys. And I've talked with you, if you've worked with me, we've talked a lot about this, is positioning appropriately, getting in front of the waves a bit more, letting things develop in front of you. What we see is people on the outside of where these waves are in a proper stage of development. They're on the outside in deeper water where waves are kind of just rolling through. They're at that early stage of development. They kind of roll through, they stand up, eventually get steep. Right, they're eventually going to get steep on us. Now we can catch it, now we can surf, but people are outside a little too far. It's safe, I get it, it's safe. It's just safe, it's safe, and you want to be safe. But we're surfing and we got to grow that comfort, and your comfort will grow, and safety is just it's this totally different thing now. I feel safe in here because I understand what is going on. I can see it. I understand my escape routes. I know. So we got to get you better at that. So what we'll do is invite surfers to come on in, take a look at this, get the bigger picture, know what's happening so you can make a better decision, and you can stay safe, or you can take a risk and have the ride of your life, perhaps. This eventually becomes normal, becomes a habit. But we'll invite them to come in, be able to see the wave shape up. You know it's a right, or that little left over here, you know what's happening. Then I can make a decision. Second point to this topic, pursuit angles, right? Very common, what I see, people presetting their pursuit angle. What I mean But we'll see a lot of surfers out here in this range of the wave taking an outward angle. See it often. But if I'm on the outside of this wave standing up, where do you think I should go? By seeing it now in the comfort of your phone or tablet, whatever, you understand the power's here, that's where I want to be. So if I start here, I may want to paddle in to the energy from the outside inwards. If I was in here and I can still make it, I may want to paddle outwards, in to outwards, and try and get that takeoff, right? So my pursuit angles are going to vary depending where I am in the lineup. My target doesn't really change, right? I want to get to the safest, steepest section possible. Obviously, as the wave comes through, the section and the depth of that may change. My target may, but the same ideal target, if that makes sense. Okay? So, what I see a lot is a lot of outward angle. It's when, as a surfer, we need to change wants to needs. It's not where I want to be nice and safe, it's where I need to be. I may need to go into this more critical section to catch the wave. And I promise it becomes a lot more fun. And for all you intermediates that are making this mistake, I know you're not necessarily scared, it's not about nerves or anything like that. It's just a habit you've created. Again, I really feel because of the paddle, we eliminate the world behind us on this top arm. Right, on this top arm, we kind of forget this, so everything is here. Everything is to my right, or for your goofy surfers, everything is to your left. So we paddle on our left, and however, I really feel that can have a say. So being in a better position where we can drop our arm and look around, feel more comfortable, that might open up left and rights. But understand there's more going on, I may have to paddle this way. Okay, so there's 2 points to the position topic. Move inside, see what's going on, and pursuit angles. You may have to pick a different angle to get that way. Those are 2 big things for today. That's pretty much it. The positioning, I got a couple more topics coming very shortly for you. Please let me know if you liked it. Yeah, we're gonna keep it short and sweet. Enough of me. Go try it out, or if you are, feedback is always welcome, guys. Yeah, hope you're well. See you in the water.